We are live chat.
Have you heard about the strange rumors floating around Kanafa lately?
No, I don't want to fight the
It could
Soragios.
be nothing more than just that, of course.
I don't want to fight the Soragios right now. I don't
Still,
feel
they
like
could be
having this
worth
thing
looking
jump at
into.
me.
Let's do it.
That sounds miserable.
It seems prudent. If nothing else, it may put some worries to rest.
Hello, halflings. Your apologies were slightly late. Had something going on, and also just today has been hot and irritating and bleh. So we're rocking my armor again. I don't have an armor change this time. I don't have an outfit change. Sorry. Nothing fancy this time. What kind of support you got here, buddy boy? I mean, that's gonna be easy to do. That's not a problem. This could be easy enough. These two I don't see myself doing unless I'm doing a lot of that today. Haven't done any of these. I need to do this at some point. Some of these are not that hard to do. Some of those wouldn't be that bad either.
Check back in every meow and again.
Nope. Nope, just won't do. Get DLC, click the thing off.
Check
There we
back
go.
in every
Because
meow
it's not
and
gonna
again.
bother me later. But yeah, this is 100%. I don't like this one. I don't like this one at all. Still surprised I haven't done this one though. But yeah, Soragios is, I've fought one before. They're not fun.
What
Anyway.
are we making today?
I think I have something. I think I have like 20 things marked. Not 20 things necessarily, but I think I have a few. I should. I do. For some reason I marked, well, for these ones I marked there. I don't know why I marked this one as the alpha. I guess to be fair I want the beta version, because I always pick out the beta version, but I want these specific ones to note. Probably because I knew I wasn't going to be playing this for a bit, I assume.
See you later.
Well, we can work on those in a little while. I'm tempted to go ahead and jump the Jindahad. I'm not gonna lie. Nope, I don't want to be fighting there. I'm denying myself extra time. I'm not fighting any of the frenzied monsters. There's a Gormagala in the Wounded Hollow. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to see if he's worth anything. If he's worth a high level, I actually might go fight him. Well, I need to fight one anyway, but before I do that, I'm definitely making myself a meal. He's primarily heat that he's weak to. Okay. Couldn't remember what jewels I had. I definitely don't have a ton of these types of jewels. Okay, I do my blaze jewel. Okay. Apparently my other account does not have a blaze jewel at all. I came to find out. So surprised.
Wow, what a view!
Oh, I sharpened it. Also, I just realized I'm missing one high potion. It doesn't seem like a lot, but A, I still want to be stocked up. And B, I've had some plenty of cases where that actually does make a difference. So we're just not going to risk that. Especially because I find the Gormagala to be much more annoying than the monster we're going up against pretty shortly. There it is. It'd be really funny. I was fighting one of said monsters at one point in the this one regular size. He's gonna die anyway. He's gonna die anyway. He's gotta become a. He's gonna be a victim number. Chat, what victim are we on? Well, he it doesn't matter. He's gonna become victim number. Victim number something. Mostly because I don't feel like doing the Gormagala quest again. Alright, you need to die, buddy boy. Let's go. I was gonna say, I thought it was pretty obvious I was going for him, Alma, but apparently not. Good job, McNugget. So McNugget's either a hit or a miss. There's no in between with him. He's just a thing. Anything else? That's just those. Oh. There's a wound. I was wondering where I was going to get myself a wound I could work with. Getting a little slow on this one, huh? No, I want your tail. I want your big old spiky tail. Okay, that's close enough. Come on, buddy, let's go. Yeah, I knew it. Roar. So it's gonna have to go demon mode now. Like I can do some stuff without even having to potentially. Love some earplugs though. We absolutely love some earplug gems. Those would be lovely. I'm gonna go on more on the offensive, but A, that he's going berserk, and B, I kinda wanna go ahead and heal myself right now, so I'm less than a pickle, and I wanna hold on to that pure wasp. Because I think I can at least get my frenzy if I need it to, if I'm in a really, really bad state.
Hang on tight. Don't get
Yep, there we go. That's lovely. On top of that, the feelers are one of the most annoying parts to get for this thing because you need him to be aggressive in order to break the head, otherwise you can't break the head to get it. So you have to break it while he's aggressive. I would take the, I'd rather take the 3 hits. Hard part, honestly, is trying to. There we go. I'm not a food. I just realized that's not gonna help. Well, too late. I went out of it, so that sucks. Because the only other way to get it is, from my knowledge, is just carving it. Which, as you may know, is it's not the most consistent. It's like trying to get a gem, or trying to get a plate on high rank. At that point, it's just better to try to get the plate on low rank, honestly. More opportunities too. So it actually appears a target, or can be on the target reward. Be carved and it can be part of tail instead of a gem. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna pop sushi fish scale at this point for this one. Good enough for me. Do his thing. That's what I love to see. There we go. Oh, not giving me my extra blade dance. That sucks. Love to get blade dance 3 going, but yeah. You like getting hit there, ugly? Let's go. Come on, let's go. That was why my flash pods was wet. I really need to change that button at some point. Apparently, if I tap the thing there, if I right click thing there, my button automatically puts it. Sounds lovely until you realize I really don't want it right now. Rock burst. Yeah, I know there's a rock burst. There's a rock burst. There's the other wing. I'll take it. It's wing number 2. Yeah, that was not very smart of you. Give me all your scales. Not need more of them, most likely, but there we go. It's Blade Dance 3 finally. Gotta make a return today. I'll take extra wound right here. I'd love to save some wound berserk again. Good, good. I like it when he's angry. Give me your horns. I want to see your little antenna horns. They're lovely. I mean, not because they're like pretty or anything, but you know, they are lovely. If I can get them actually, then. But I mean, I have like a 3% chance of carving. Miss me. You suck at aiming. Ooh, he didn't like that. He didn't like me taunting him. Open wound, come on. It'd be lovely if you could put a shock trap down through Gustavo. I'm just saying. Do I have a shock trap? I do, actually. Let me, not put that right here. Shock trap number down.
Yeah, right on target.
We're just gonna abuse the heck out of his head real quick. Come on. I need your antennae. Your feelers, you know, they're lovely. And I need them to belong to me, that's the big thing. Especially because you are like dying, so I kind of need you to give those up really fast. It'd be lovely if you did. If you can't, I understand it's within the contract that it's not necessarily available, but I'd quite like those back, please. Okay. Why I kept the Gear Wasp.
Leave this to me.
Never mind, he's not
Yield
gonna
it back.
You know, not the time Gustavo, but I... Never mind, he can just nuke me right there. That's fine. Good enough. If it works, it works. Honestly, free meal then.
We've been given more supplies.
Gives me a chance for that.
Check your sacred's pouch.
To be fair, if I had that meal, that would probably help. I'll cook with the additions. Normally I'd hesitate a little bit, but... honestly, there's no downside right now. I can get still garlic decently easy. I just care, do you have your horns out still? That's what I care about. Surprise! I'm back! One side, one upside. Okay, well I guess I'm not getting your healers. That's fine. To be fair, I know you do a ton of damage there, and I've gotten it before. Just, I've only gotten it once before out of like the 7 Gormagalas I punched besides this one, between the 2 accounts. And really, you gotta shock trap him and be able to. But yeah, I feel like if there's gonna be a part that's definitely gonna be a problem, it's gonna be the antennae. Low feelers. The gore feelers. It's like, you'd think it'd be like the wing or something. I mean, the rip claw can be annoying, but you can at least get those from carving at a decent rate. Its feelers are just pain in the behind. Goodbye, ugly. I'd love to whip your tail. Oh, there's just a Jewu now. Hello, Mr. Octopus. See, normally I'd mess with you, but I don't feel like messing with you. Not because you're a tempered monster. I could absolutely take you on. But unless you're a big one, I don't think I want to. Speaking of rip claws. That means no healers for me, unfortunately. Unless I get some, like, bonus from... So we got some wings there. Because let's say the only other way I've seen it easily is getting it from the bonus rewards from targeting the monster when it spawns. That's one of the easiest ways I've seen to get it. I get... Okay. Ooh, that's good for my Uth Duna thing there. Double stream, weirdly enough. I wanted to only be a rank 1, but still. What size is this one? I'm curious because I think it will still... It's a silver. You know, chat, suddenly I feel like we can make an exception, you know? We're gonna go switch back up here. I believe this thing is resistant to dragon. I don't believe it's...
Just a quick hop from here.
It's weak to ice. It's weak to ice. I was gonna say. My entire plan is I wanted to go fight Arkveld, and now we're just fighting other things in the meantime. You know, checks out. There's the blades. Jindahad blades. Shield, I'll take the Frost Jewel, because it's at least something. Really, I don't care about the thing there. I'd love to get the other one, but... Hell, we take what we can get. Blaze Bolt. There's a Frost Jewel right here. Honestly, I might just run this to get some extra damage in. Anything else that I want from these? Because these are not... Well, that's going to be useless. Handicraft could be useful. I'd rather just go ahead and get the extra ice jewel, or the extra damage, though. Especially when I'm fighting a tempered one. Also, notably, this thing is also blind. Just like the, I probably should have sneak attacked it, but... You know, it doesn't matter. I might as well just go ahead and voucher you as well. I think I actually have 1 or 2 parts that I want from you as well. I mean, considering how much damage I got in comparison, I'll take it. Okay. Lovely. Okay, we don't talk about that.
You okay?
McNugget out here not be able to bring me fast enough. That's fine. I got really good damage in at the start. I can make an exception for that. It's not the biggest concern. I don't need the money. One of the downsides to playing solo, or that just doing casual 60% of my HP. No. Take the stones just to get the rock what's available again. I would say at least I got the Jindahad blades. This is why I have it. Because of this thing. Rock burst. So I knew that was going to be an issue potentially. Okay, do I have my first aid meds? Here we go. So I would rather use those up first. So I can get back at the end of the mission. Then potentially waste the Vigor Bug right now, whereas the Vigor Bug... I mean, the Vigor Bug can regen, but... Nope, he's gonna ram himself into there. Get stabby, 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 stabby. Figurehead is honestly easier to hit. This tiny little nub right here I found is a lot harder out of my own. I say as I'm absolutely failing to hit the head right now. The Vigor Bug. Give me the stone. Look like Gustavo, you are. Come get big ugly. There we go. Ooh, tentacle down, and we got a wound on big ugly. And we got another one on his head. Finally gone. It's a lot easier. Ow. God, I hate that thing's wheel attack. It's like one of the few things I actually find annoying with this monster.
All right. Perfectly plundered.
That down... Oh, he hit me with the projectile probably, I was gonna say. Because I was about to go heal as well. Dang. We are really out of shape today, huh? Can we go ahead and shred this up? To be fair, what probably doesn't help is I'm in such a small arena. Normally I have a lot more room to move around and make actual use in the environment. And being a little arena before I can't even do too much of that. Probably not something that helps. We'll deal with this thing trying to skewer, and then...
You're not taking me down.
No. No, you don't get to do that. You get to die. There we go. Good job. That's what you're supposed to do. Stamina anyway, so I probably need to back off.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Just the place a little differently than I normally do. That's clearly the issue. I've not been doing that enough. Stone, so I always have something in case I need it. Good, that's the entire dragon gone from him. Tentacle. So that's one less attack that he can really do against me. As effectively. Slicing pod. That's a blunt pod, okay, surprisingly considering it's 231. Oh, I dazed him. go ahead and do this now. The opportunity is going to be there. So I can just do this again then. That's it, he's really close to death. These ice blades have been absolutely putting in work. Let's go, let's go. He's gonna be almost dead. Let's go. Head broken as well. Come on. Let's go, ugly. There we go. That's what I want to see. Oh, he's getting another one on the other side now. Oh, that's lovely. Whomp. That's better. So once we just locked in properly, it's not too bad.
That one.
We actually lock in correctly. And also, don't take a hit from something that you couldn't even tell what that was. That should definitely be something you don't do, chat. Don't take hits from things that you don't know what they were. That tends not to help at all. And plus, we now have a silver Jewu inside the octopus. Octopus number 2. I will take some Hunter Symbol 2s though. It's not bad. But yeah, I think this arena probably just being a little small might be my issue. Ice. I'll take that. Ballistic's not that great for me. Sheath. A lot of tubes. Got 2 sleep tubes as well. That's really funny. Oh, I should do. Oh, there's a Raidao here. I guess we're murdering the Raidao as well. You know what? We're just doing everything but the mission that I set out to do today. It's clearly what this is.
I'll get ready too.
Before I do that though, I'm going to do one thing right here. I should have done a little bit earlier, and I completely blanked on doing so. Is my enterprise. Go and write this down real quick, so I can go ahead. It's not like I care if you guys see it. It's not exactly that big of a deal to me. Alright, there we go. I don't know why I'm posed like this, but you know what? Sure. You could have that. You could have my dramatic posing. You could have my JoJo posing for a moment. There we go. Let's go ahead and pin this now. Nope, that's squad. We're gonna double check my profile. That's correct, right? Yeah. Yep. Good enough. Now we're gonna go fight the Raid Owl in a second. We're gonna find his little grody face. I know he's weak to Ice Blades, so we're just gonna keep that. Oh, there's so many less high pots. It's kind of funny in a way.
Never hunt on an empty stomach.
Alright, where is Mr. Raid Owl at? That's the entire purpose of why. Oh, there's some Mizusuni here. That's surprising. I want this guy though. I want Big Ugly. Ooh, we got valuable materials. 35 minutes is plenty. Honestly, I might just save it as investigation, not because this is a particularly good one, but because the fact of I don't want to have to potentially wait for a Raid Owl if I need it.
I have an
That's
update.
kind of the entire
They
thing.
issued fresh supply items.
Because they only appear outside of one or two instant, like outside of the base quest for it. I don't feel like having to wait. I mean, I guess to be fair, there is. I could always just delete the investigation if I really need to. Honestly, I probably should get around to going ahead and getting some done here and there. Save a whole bunch, I just don't do them. Also, just 2 Valahars having an aneurysm. Quem left the locale. That Quem actually wouldn't have been bad to fight. I don't really need the parts for it, but that's funny. All that lightning almost struck me. Also, I'm realizing I did not put my extra lightning res on. It's 7. It's not terrible. Could be better. I'm not heading back just to go ahead and do that though. If I have something on the way, I will. But 7 should be good enough. Yoink. More legend. That flash plug to refill that flash pot I accidentally used. That would also be lovely. Hello, Big Ugly. You know how unlucky you are that you just have an entire... Where's the track at? Okay, can I not be automatically locked into this thing? I would like to not automatically hit the lock on. That is something that I found to be really annoying as well.
That's a material on the wish list.
Whop! It's gonna roar, but you got at least a little bit of damage out. Honestly, I want to try and bring it towards this pillar. Come on, buddy. Oh, that dropped a lot rougher than I thought it would have. I thought it might have secured diagonally a little bit based on how it was, but I guess still just wishful thinking there. Still works though. Not as cleanly, but it's at least good to annoy him. Dude, if I wanted to go ahead and knock this thing out of the air, I absolutely could right now. I might. Never mind, he is not on, well, he's flying still, but he's not anymore. That'll work. I was hoping to get my boost off in the meantime, but that worked really well. Okay. Can't do mid animation, that sucks. I know he's weakest to ice as well. Which, you know, doesn't help me in the first time I'm fighting him. But the next time I'm fighting him, definitely helps. Let's go. Absolutely getting shredded here. That's me getting shredded. I don't like that. Not exactly part of the plan. Me being mugged by a little lightning or gigante was not in the plan. Toasted. The script indicates that you get knocked down right here and take a wound. Okay, you took the wound. That's not what I meant, but... There we go, there's another wound. Okay, where can we go? Back. Your tail. No, that's not what. No, okay. Yeah, that's what you get on this one. Fortunately, you're not as dumb as the other ones that I've ridden into ice spikes before. As funny as that is. What knocked me off of you? Okay. Doesn't matter, he's on the ground. On the ground. All the skills I needed. I'd say you suck at aiming, but you've actually been way better than like some of the other monsters have today at hitting me. Also, you're probably my favorite Apex monster in this game, and I'm not going to disrespect you like that. I will disrespect your head like this, though. Also, hello, I'm here hunting. First two hunts were a little bit rougher. Gormagala is Gormagala, and Jwoo is it's Jwoo. It's a tempered one specifically, anyway. But we're getting through. In the meantime, how have you been? After this mission, I'm most likely going to actually fight Arkveld like I plan to. And luckily, I know Arkveld's gonna be way easier. I've dealt with several of them off stream on my non-stream account. I killed like almost a dozen. So I have a rough idea on how to handle them. You hold still. Thank you. Hold that. Ooh, I'll take that right down tail. That's really nice. There's the bolt one down. Okay, just a little early on that. Chop it. I've been wanting to play dual blades less, but I just find that since I play solo, dual blades just works out really nicely. I used to play, when I played Worlds, I did play Hunting Horn some. And I have played a little bit of bowgun here and there. Only problem is I find that heavy bowgun works best with multiplayer, which I'd love to use heavy bowgun more. It's one of those things that since I've been by myself primarily, I usually just go with dual blades because it's relatively easy to run. And it's not as contingent on being able to get specific hits or timings as much. I mean, sure, there definitely is some. You know, I'm not going to be stuck sitting on the ground where I need someone to pull the aggro away from the monster, for instance, the way like heavy bowgun does, or in some cases bow might still. And I know that there's a bit of a stigma in the present situation about hunting horn users, so I don't feel like getting involved in that if I go to play online. So, yeah, I still might though. Like the hunting horn. But I really mostly been playing dual blades because of that, just consistency. Because 90% of my matches I'm not playing with other people. That means, yeah, that's fair. Charge blade, gun lance, hammer. Gun lance I wanted to get into, it seems pretty fun. And I know people have talked about getting to do some really funny shenaniganry with it. Plus I know it has the guarding as well, which is another nice addition that I don't have, that I really wish I did, to be honest with you. But I was debating on playing Charge Blade at one point before I decided Dual Blade was probably going to be more fun for playing through Wilds with. Plus I might give it a, if I could get the parts for another one there. Worst case, maybe I have to kill a low rank monster once or twice. That's fine. Don't have the parts on hand. You wanna go away? You're just gonna sleep there, okay? Victim number. Right out. I didn't have anything creative there. I'm sorry, chat. I'm doing my best. Unfortunately, my best is not always enough. As long as it doesn't fail a mission, that's what I'm more concerned about. Yeah, it was fun when I tried to play it, but I'm like, that's kind of why I switched over just to doing dual blades when I was testing weapons for this game, to see how any kind of changes or any kind of feeling differences that were there. If it was probably a little bit easier, I probably would have gone with Charge Blade instead. There we go. On the plus side, at least I'm not going to only my experience on my stream account. I do have the off-stream account that's giving me some. It's only going to do me so much. So it is really funny going back to my decoration collection and going, hey, didn't I have this? I go, no, that was the other account. Both between ones I did have and don't have. Like, this one has a blaze jewel, my other one just doesn't. Whereas this one, like, I'm pretty sure I had earplugs. Nope, I don't have earplugs on this one. Those lead to some funny scenarios, at least. There we go. Hopefully get a little more cleaner of a combo off to actually kill him, but it gets the job done. And I'm not going to complain.
Rewards come to me.
Alright, let's actually get my Ray Dow stuff. Ooh, Bolt Gem! We are not going to complain about that.
Amazing as always.
Though I might hold on to this Bolt Gem as opposed to using it for armor right now. Because that Bolt Gem is going to be needed for some stuff. Ooh, that's nice. So we get 3 stars. Fall speed performance is not bad, but I don't think we're going to be at full HP. Consider, I mean, it wouldn't be bad for some other stuff, I will say. But not for my current situation. Alright, let's warp back over. I'm just going to warp back to the base camp. Let me know if you want to play as well. I'd be open to having some people in lobby. I got open lobby for a reason.
I'll get ready too.
In the meantime, let me go ahead and quickly switch over to range equipment. I'm going to be fighting Arkveld, so I've not leveled this one up, to be fair. I've just been using this one instead. This one's not bad, though. I do like this. Do I have what I want in there? Do I have any Dragon Jewels on this one? So the account that doesn't have Dragon Jewels, there's one right here. Honestly, I think I'm just going to slap the Dragon Jewel even if it's level 1. Lobby code, give me a second. I have my Hunter code, pinned, I believe, worst case. Because I'm not in a, I usually play online single player. So why am I Jin? Okay. I guess I'll bring the Lala Barina blades as my secondary. If I need to, I can paralyze. Because, yeah, I'm not online status. Why am I about to click online status like a clown? But yeah, no, I ain't in a actual, lobby. I'm just doing online single player like I usually set. Because you would actually go into the lobby, it's not really anyone there. That's why I mentioned the hunter code. But I got it pinned there, so if you want to go ahead and add me and I can drag you in, feel free. I got no qualms. It's probably the easiest way, to be honest with you. That's fair. I mean, I technically am. Honestly, let me go ahead and save and I'll go do that right now, to be honest. Let's go ahead and do that. Because what I'm used to doing is I'm used to just going ahead and going single player add and go from there. But honestly, I'll just do that for the sake of. Private lobby. I'm going to create one. Well, no. What it will be a friend search. Actually, let's do lobby ID search. I was gonna say friend search would be dumb, but let's just do that. Oh right, I do want the handler. I completely, not gonna lie, I completely forgot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm completely forgot. I'm used to playing this on single player. Even when I played World some, I was primarily single player. I mean, the one upside at least is that, hey, if I'm playing single player, instead of having 60,000 HP, the monster only has 20,000. My brain is going full clown mode right now.
Still, they could be worth looking into.
So
Let's
Gemma,
do
I'm
it.
going to... Let me talk to you, Gemma.
I
may talk to you.
Put some worries to rest.
I need to look to see what I have. Thank you.
Hey, Hunter. I know it's out of the blue, but you want to bust down a new door?
I'm
going to go ahead and just speed that up.
I do,
Blah, 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 blah. I know what parts I need already. Blah, 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 blah. Otherwise it's going to bother me, and I also want Gemma available, because I'm going to probably need that forge in a second. Let's get the lobby. Never mind, we got ad break. I'll just take a moment.
Yep.
Upgrade.
Got something in mind?
Yeah, I still need. Just gonna say I have. What am I looking on? Fulgur things, not the issue. Got some certificates. I need more Jihad parts. That's an issue.
What are we making?
Okay, what were the ones I was looking at before? While we're waiting for ad break to be over. Still need the ice plates. I need one more ice plate. Right now I do have enough. I'm not gonna make those sand braces yet, just because. I might make that sand coil though. I'll work on that one for the Gilded Knight one. I'm gonna hold on to that Nick gem as well. I'm not gonna burn those unless I have a spare. Anyway, lobby code. Where is my lobby code? Because I am a little clown. Oh, here we go. Lobby code. Where's my lobby code? Why am my brain broken? Oh, where's my lobby code? Here we go. Here it is. Online. I'll just leave it up for a moment. Let me know when you're in. My mind's scrambled all over the place. Let me take a sip of my drink to make sure I don't go... Oh, I still have antivirus on. Oh, do I have the antivirus charm? Is that an element charm? Actually, well, hang on. Lobby code first. Lobby code first. We make sure. Antivirus good for Gormagala, not good for me fighting anything else. Unless I'm using the Gormagala set. In which case I probably would use well, I was gonna say I think it comes with antivirus built in anyway, most part. But yeah, I'll take a little bit extra. Especially I know if I'm doing elemental damage, then Arkveld's gonna be taking the most damage from Dragon. So we definitely want to get that in. And actually smack it a little bit. Okay, gotta make sure. Alright. Let me go ahead and switch out. What's I gonna do? Sanity Charm. What do I want? Fray, Flare, Ambush. I have all of these. What do I want? I spent a lot of time going ahead and making all of them. I don't need Dragon Res because I actually have the 3 Dragon Res on me. So that's at least something. Blight Res, Iron Skin, Sleep Res, Paralysis. Stun Res might be useful because I know he can stun, but to be fair, I usually have to get really badly thwacked by him in order for that to happen. If I'm getting stunned. That is true. I know generally raw damage is better, but I know he can absorb the dragon element. But I do find it funny because I know he can do some pretty good damage with dragon even still. Even beyond the game recommending it. Because I have found some cases. I mean, there are some cases definitely where I'm doing a lot less damage and it does prolong the fight a little bit. But I know when I'm playing single player, not usually as much of an issue. Maybe that's just me though. Well, maybe I'll put like, a Evade window up. I mean, it's not much, but it's still something. Do I have actually, where do I have Divine? I do have Divine Blessing. I could just put that on to be safe, honestly. It's a good catch-all one. And I think once I get that Arkveld charm, I'm going to switch the Dragon Torch one over to the Arkveld one. So I kind of like that.
Hey.
I do wish the icon, your little charm saved per weapon. I wish it was per weapon as opposed to just set primary, secondary. Because like I like my fire one having the Kutku plushie. And like this one would have the Arkveld, and then some of the other ones would have some of the other ones. But maybe that's just me. That's what I should get around. I'm doing raw damage. I should get around. Actually, I still need to get more Fusium. That's my main issue. Oh yeah, I can go to the Gathering Hub. That's fine. Actually, no, I can't go to the Gathering Hub because I was going to say I'm still doing the Arkveld quest. I'm going to go ahead and do. I'll go to the Gathering Hub after I murder Arkveld. Let's put it like that. Because say I've been trying to go ahead and get this done without being distracted. Afterwards, though, I am very much open to the Gathering Hub.
Thank you for coming.
But I need this little.
I'm grateful.
I need this child to tell me what I need to do.
The one we thought might be from Arkveld? Looks like we were right. I went around talking to scraps from its.
Yes, we got the.
Well,
We got Arkveld out in the wild. Yes. We'll go ahead and try to speed things up in the interest of time.
I had heard talk the fact
This,
Yes.
If it's a
and then
Yes, Arkveld's in the wild. The Allharkin wants to offer me a meal.
Hey, we should talk to Nata before heading out.
Maybe I can take a moment for that, because that would be a good boost. Then we're murdering Arkveld, and then I'll go run to the Gathering Hub afterwards. So I'm not opposed if you want to join for the Arkveld fight. And that's A, mostly because I still need to, and B... Alright, give me...
well,
Let me go ahead and do that. We'll just speed that up. I do get some good stuff there. Exploiter is going to be really nice. Insurance isn't bad either. Anyway, back to this. I'm fine with you joining, honestly, for Arkveld if you want to join or if you want to wait. Either's fine. I'm not going to hold it against you. I've killed like 10 Arkvelds by myself before on single player on my other account using these literal exact blades that I'm using.
you're going, aren't you? To the wind's
So,
grasp.
it's
Your
not
way down.
terrible. This thing isn't the worst thing I've dealt with.
that's a good chick.
Could I?
You heard.
I'm so.
Okay, yep, you can come if you choose not to be a nuisance, yes.
Right.
There we go. Not you, but like not I mean. But yeah, feel free to pop in. I'll have... yes. I've joked before that I want to extinct Arkveld. There is something I really want to do at one point or another, though. And it's that whenever I'm playing, once I finish up main story stuff for the most part,
Join us, Nata.
I mean,
So am I.
technically Arkveld's the high rank boss, but so is also like thing there because it considers the chapter over, but also not because Zoshia was added again afterwards. Pillar of Dancing consistently fun new hats. Oh no, I've jokingly said on a stream before and off stream to some friends that I would absolutely extinct Arkveld again because Arkveld was already taken out once by nature to begin with. It's gonna get taken out again. Nature said it deserved to die.
From the data you collected, Nata. Quite the achievement.
We're glazing Nata in the meanwhile as we're talking about murdering off his favorite monster. Oh, speaking of Nata, have you seen the really cursed mod? I don't play with mods on, but I've seen some mods out there. And I know that there's one that turns like Nata into Arkveld, and it's so funny looking. And I don't know why that's a thing, but it is.
Did Arkveld do this too?
We're just peacefully relocating them to the afterlife.
But it doesn't show
Well,
any signs of being fed on. That
well,
rules out Radau.
you might be peacefully relocating them to the afterlife. I never said I would be partaking in such things.
Let's proceed with caution.
Dunk, 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 dunk. I will say though, he's got a really nice armor set for both the Guardian and the regular.
The weather's
Also,
picking up.
now that I've gotten like 7 Arkveld
The
gems
sand tide is gonna put Radau
with
in an
my
agitated state.
other
It's
account,
gonna strike.
I'm going to
It will
absolutely
strike
get
then.
0 Arkveld gems on stream. That's how this goes. I got the Gormagala gem and the Uth Duna gem on stream. Couldn't get them off stream very easily. Now the opposite's gonna happen. Also, interesting fact, Radau is one of the only monsters that Arkveld... Well, as I said, I've only killed like 7 of them. Or not 7 of them, 10 of them. A little bit less than. But I've also used up some of those gems too. I've probably gotten more than
Doesn't
that.
look like it was dinner either. More like the result
If
of
I
an
killed like
uncontrolled
20 of them
impulse.
myself, I'd probably have a lot more. It was also without me using outside like 1 or 2 tickets. I've generally been just not using the tickets for the bonus because I don't have a reason to. I probably could get more if I wanted to, realistically. But there's a point where I'm like, I have 20 of these, I have like 50 of these resources. Also, thank you for the follow. But yeah, it's like, I have 20 of these resources, 50 of these resources. I don't think I need them anymore. Unless I'm making all of the Arkveld weapons and trying to upgrade them. Yes, I do find it interesting with Arkveld. So this thing guaranteed to win all of its turf wars that it can, except against Radau. Radau is the only one where it can theoretically lose, but that's only if the hunter is actually there to stop it.
This feeling. It's like
Because if
back
Arkveld
then.
takes enough damage while it's trying to attack the Radau and suck its energy, the Radau can actually overpower the Arkveld and chase it off. I think it's just very interesting as a whole.
A reversion to the origin species.
It really did find a way to live.
Well, it really did find a way to live. Oh, it ain't gonna be living for much longer, I can assure you. That's the best part. It ain't gonna be living for much longer. I do love my little yellow railgun. If there's one monster I'm definitely not extincting in this game, it's gonna be Radau. I'm only gonna be hunting those once a few times. Not just 'cause I don't feel the need to, but I actually quite like them. I mean, I'll hunt them enough to get all the titles and everything, don't get me wrong, and to get all the sizes.
Looks like Eric's worst
But
fears
beyond
are right.
that, I don't need to murder them 20 different times. I'm not going to. Call me biased. But he's a goofy little fellow. Going back 6 minutes like a McNewshoe said. Exactly, exactly. You know, as for dual blades, I can make some nice looking dual blades that work like your chain blades too, and I can smack you with them. I can beat you up with your own body parts.
Please. Stop
It's
it.
the equivalent of getting,
For its
it's
own
equivalent of having someone else's arm beat you to death with it. Heck, the theoretical is if you went ahead and damaged one enough, canceled the quest, ran back and made some parts, you could literally kill the monster with its own parts. Theoretically.
You sure?
Assuming it didn't despawn
If I were a
anyway.
hunter,
Or you didn't even need to cancel the quest, you
That's
could
what I
literally
would
just
do.
warp back to like Gemma, have her midway through make you some new weapons, jewel them up, and then go back and finish the fight with those weapons made from that the same monster that you fought. That's just insult to literal injury.
Arkveld, the guild authorizes the hunt.
Understood.
I don't care if the guild authorizes the hunt. This is personal. Give me
Well
the
then,
jewel.
let's get to it.
Let's stick with your tail, buddy boy. That's not how this works, Arkveld. Where is this guy? I do wish you could actually carve out the monsters, though, that Arkveld specifically did, or at least the Raidao. It's like, it's literally right there. It is such a waste not to go ahead and carve out the Raidao parts. Also, those Fulgur talents I would love to have. Nope. Yeah, not do that. Nice call, bro. That's great. I'm just gonna pop a Mega Potion to be safe. Oh, we just got struck by lightning. That's not good. Energized. Yep. That's the exact issue. I don't like you being energized. You're not supposed to be. The only downside with dual blades is shortest range in the game for all the weapons. It means I'm in a big old pickle with something like Arkveld and like don't get myself in the right situation. I'm not a physician. Still a lot easier to do than the Gormagala though. I found that thing super annoying to fight. Not terrible, but just that, or God forbid Sorekios. We don't talk about Sorekios. I haven't fought him on stream yet, but the one I fought off stream, a couple of them, they jump around like crackheads. Stick them full of holes. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this on the back end. I'll just wound you. Start finishing those chain blades, just so you're less effective with them. This works and get some grounding stones. Where is that pillar? Ah, we can get him a little bit. Nope. Okay, I barely. Go in the back. Sir, your tail, it needs to come off. And your wingtip. Love to break this. It's not gotten off yet, but. I'm gonna jump around and smack things too. I can smack things with chains. Look, I'm doing it right now to you. Your horns also need to go too. No, this is a no horn zone. One blade down. Go ahead and start smacking his tail. I can just really lay into it right now. I want stamina, so I'll take a demon flurry. Wound. Double wound. Or exploiter. Alright, pretty boy, let's go. You want to dance? Where's your wounds? You don't have any more wounds. You got one on your head. We need to say goodbye to your tail as well. And that's the exact reason we say goodbye to your tail. That tail is not... No. Okay. Wait up. Mantle as well. Might as well, not full. But yeah, it's like I got Balaharas here. You can't go skin them even though... I mean, the rotting corpses are there, but like even still. I do find that to be a little bit of a waste of opportunity. But maybe it's just the angry little loot gremlin in me speaking that I want to go ahead and get some free loot out of it. Ooh, there is that. I can get him over there. That might be bad. Not be too bad. Hey, buddy. Whop!
Right on target.
Traps. Got another one down. Ooh. Right, I'm focusing that tail down because I want that tail. I was gonna say you have bad aim, and then that second blade hit me. You're not supposed to have good aim, though. Thank you for the process. I don't know if that was you, or if that was Gustavo, or if that was your Calico, but I will take whoever's dropping it. How is your tail not broken? I'm not gonna complain. You know what? I'll take it. We got a bunch of good stuff out of it. He's dead. Just sharpen on him, just to be sure.
I'm glad you're safe. It really did seem as fierce as...
Goodbye, Mr. Arkveld. It was nice knowing you.
No question. I'm also sure its ability to absorb elements was what let it shed its guardian nature. It's a shame that unique strength became its fatal weakness.
We just climb out of his body real quick. It's not exactly, we're not trying to be in his body. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Yeah. On the plus side, it should be open level now. No tail. That is unfortunate. I would have really loved a tail, but not like I can't get one easily. Worst case, if I really need to, I can do it off stream. Like I said, this thing is not the hardest to kill. Ooh, okay, there's a... Go figure the first fire attack skill I get for a Blaze Jewel is on a 3-star as a secondary. I mean, it's at least a fire attack boost. Like, Windblades will like that. If it works, it works. Alright, once Nata finishes talking to me, I will head to the Gathering Hub then.
It's okay. Because I know how strong Arkveld is. There are others like it that found a way to return to what they truly were.
See, the problem is we need those to
One
not
day,
be around
They'll
Nata.
find their place and become a part of this world again.
Not if any of us have anything to say about it. I'm
sure
just
they will.
saying.
Nature is... life is a lot more resilient than we humans know.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
Well, I mean,
Well,
there's only
let's
probably a
get to it
couple of...
then.
There's a decent amount of them out there, I'm sure, but...
You want to know, right? Let's start investigating.
I'm just saying, if I killed 500 of them, that thing ain't around anymore,
course I
considering
would.
this thing just came back out of extinction.
Yeah, me too. Let's
Definitely ain't gonna be around for that long then. So there's just a Quem just doing his thing in the background. He's just vibing. Mr. Quem. Alright, there we go. That's what lies ahead. So we've been upped. Got a whole bunch of stuff right here. Got a whole bunch of those hope scarves. Oh, got limits up as well. That's actually really good. I'm not gonna complain about that. Let me just go and skip this. I got the cloth.
Do you have a moment? Werner said he wants to talk to you. He said he needs
Oh, it is
an
rank
Anjanath.
50.
It's urgent.
Maybe I do need to actually do it. Because I've gotten past rank 50 without actually going ahead and doing it before, but good enough for me. I haven't fought Zoshia 2.0, so... The egg, he does into closing eggs into an omelet. That does sound pretty good. I do like the idea of that. As I said before, they were taken out by nature once. We can ensure that it stays that way. Nothing's stopping it from happening again. Oh wait, I want to put the Arkveld blades back on. Actually, I want to put the... I even talked about changing out the... equipment appearance for the Dragon Torch for the... Arkveld. It's crazy. That's true. Then the fact of you can generally make a super ripped hunter as well with like straight up ab muscles where it's like super buff looking. And even if you didn't make your hunter look super buff, consider the amount of physical activity you would have, because you gotta imagine the fact, especially because we know that our hunter has been a hunter before, lore-wise, anyway, with this game, before the events of the game. It's part of why they were brought on. So I wouldn't be surprised if they'd be eating the same amount that a, like, athlete would from the Olympics. It would not be surprising at all to me. Let's go ahead and mark off the Arkveld. So I can actually make the helmet already. I'm not going to complain. I might just do that because it'd be really funny. My first kill. Something, something, something. But yeah, I absolutely called it. No Arkveld gem on the first one. To be fair, it's just generally how my luck goes. Alright, where is... I want this one or do I want this one? What do these supposed to look like again? Oh yeah, we're definitely going this one. I've beaten the game on the other save file minus Zoshia. And for some reason it lets me go past rank 50 on that one. I don't know why this one won't. Considering I'm rank 57 on that one.
Alrighty. Perfection.
I'm not gonna technically equip because otherwise I'm gonna lose stats for it,
Now
but
that's a good choice.
we'll go ahead and cosmetically put it over because it's funnier. Appearance. We go ahead and do this. I don't want the shard helm on right now. Let's go ahead and put the Arkveld on. Could absolutely put some in there. Honestly, I wouldn't complain about that. I would like an Arkveld gem or two. I don't mind having to go ahead and do it like 20 times over though, but I wouldn't complain either. Honestly, let me go ahead and switch over my, need to start switching over to my... Now this one doesn't really fit the vibe. Do I not have... Do the Guardian Sacred one. This one will work well enough. Yeah, this one will work well enough. As opposed to, maybe I want to go for this one instead. Kind of like it. Honestly, I might go for this one then. No, that white sticks out way too much, especially with the pattern on it. We gotta go for this one for sure, if I'm gonna be doing. I'd go for the Rathalos one if it didn't have the... It wasn't super dark red. Alright. Let's go to Alma quests. Join quest. Lobby quests. Oh, that's not too bad. I've literally fought those both before. Why might I even join that? You know, I'm curious. What is stopping me? Unable to join due to the quest's multiplayer settings. No, that's weird. Why is it saying that I can't? So I see you're rank 324, dear lord. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, party size is fine.
Hello.
I wonder if it was because it was capped at Honestly, I'd say worst case, start it, and I'll see if I can join from there. That's a good point. I should. So redo this again. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it wasn't before. So we're gonna double that up. I'll prep what's. I'll join in a moment. I'm gonna need to check what Rompopolo is weak to. I think it's water, but I want to be doubly sure because I'll just bring it as a second weapon. Yeah, I don't know what that was though. Honestly, I wouldn't complain about like 30 decorations. I'm okay enough on them, but it's not in the worst situation. Worst case, if we need to split up, we can as well. 2 monsters. It's not gonna be the worst. Okay, it is water that's weak to. I thought so. Let me switch out from fire then for my second weapon, which I'd love the Barina. I would love. Where's my water plates? I'll take that. I have my stream jewel, my expert jewel. Yeah, that'll do well enough. Alright, so what's the plan? Are we gonna split up and take them one each, or are we gonna go target one at a time?
Yep.
So I can upgrade anything on my end.
Catch your eye?
What do I actually need for upgrades against? I can't remember.
Hello.
Sound big dumb. Weirdly enough, I actually can make the Veldian harps, the other one. I'll take the -10 affinity. I mean, actually no, this one just has straight up white sharpness. I actually wouldn't mind that for a bit. I'll make it. I can see if I need to put it on. Oh, I'm 1 symbol off for actually get my Lala Barina, and I actually wouldn't mind getting eventually my Thunder.
Come back
I think we're going to. That's fair. That's fair.
I heard from the others.
Alright, let me see if I want to switch to my other one. These are sharp. I can, if I need to, I could just switch that over. It's got the other one. Got the 3-star. Do I have anything I would particularly want for this? I fire attack. To answer that question, no, because I don't have a 3-star jewel for that. I'll just take the 2-star instead, because it's just slightly more. Alright. I'm ready. Actually, do I have all my weapons? Maybe pick my medicine. Nope. I'm gonna get 2 high pots on me. Wanna be prepared. Okay, now we're good to go. There we go. Problem solved. Don't want to forget 2 high pots. I know most people go, well, it's just 2 high pots, it's not a big deal. Well, I also don't feel like getting jumped either. Take that chill mantle bug. Ooh, it's nice and foggy out. Oh, I might as well take these jewels while I'm here. I'm lazy, I'm stealing them. It's like it's right there. 2 seconds late ain't gonna stop it. There's a note crystal right there. Could always use more. Alright. Arkveld, I am coming for thee. You don't want me to come for you, Arkveld. It's not good for you. It's not good for your health.
All right with you.
I don't believe it's good for his health. It's very unnatural for him. Very unhealthy, even. I'll take some mushrooms, I guess. Ah, I wouldn't complain about the antidotes, though.
That's on target.
Normally I'd make a meme, but I not fossil that. Oh, no, it works for me. A little angry gremlin. Fortunately, the bad thing about angry little gremlins is that they don't go down very easily. you up some more. Smash all these wings. Your tail is over here. I can hit your tail. No, I'm not hitting your tail. He doesn't like that when I try to hit his tail. Alright, time to fill him with holes. Head. Ow. Alright, go to the backside now. Hole number 3. Good enough. There's the hole. I yearn for the one time to see. Ooh, that's a paralysis. Alright, head broken. Much appreciated if you didn't go ahead and sit there with the problem for me. No, you're not allowed to move to a new area without permission. That's not how this works. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I don't know if that went or not. That was just a very delayed reaction of all things. Say, exploiter meal giving me double rewards is delicious. I do love that. Come on, your tail's gonna be broken eventually. Blade. It's gonna be breaking eventually with those. Hammering them. I don't know, is there any particular, I was gonna say, we'll have to wait until after we get through the actual fight. Probably not the best time to actually make conversation in chat. Oh, we actually gotta lock it. So I am kind of curious as to your thoughts. If there's any particular monster that, if you were given the opportunity to extinct in this game, what would it be? Specifically one that originates in this game. So like Ursula, for instance, wouldn't be viable. Because it doesn't originate from the game. But like, say Jindahan would be a viable candidate. I've decided I want to go on a reign of terror. There's his tail gone, finally! He's finally flying away. Might as well take the parts here. I'll take the regular tail. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but I'll get the bone pile as well. Shard blade. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Bomb blade. Bomb pod. Oop. Right into that. Absolute clown town behavior. Oh, my blades are good. Dull.
Shock traps down and ready for you.
I ain't afraid. I can flex right in front of him. Alright, ugly one's dead. But yeah, since while we're waiting right here, is there any particular monster you think if you wanted to extinct from this game that you would do? Originating from this game specifically. Just like Arkveld, Rumpopolo, Jindahad, Uth Duna, etc. As I said, not something like Gormagala or like, I don't know. Like the Nursilla. Arkveld and McDonough, I'm glad we're both on the same page. The only downside is I don't think they'd be as inclined to extinct Arkveld if I actually went in the... Okay, I'm gonna be real, I'm asking as well because I'm very curious. Because I've considered something I want to do at some point is I want to go ahead and spend like 100 streams at some point once I get full free play and whatnot. Beyond the occasional little bit of I'm gonna do a thing to extinct out one entire species from the game, or at least hunt it enough that Capcom notices, ideally. Obviously, we'll have to see in practice, but... I would absolutely love to take out one species that originates from this game. And I mentioned that it's like... Arkveld, I think, would be the hardest one. Not because it's Arkveld, and because it's tanky and difficult to fight, but more because it's a flagship monster, like the Rattleface, for instance. And I don't think you'd be as inclined to take it out. That said, if you had enough people that theoretically hunted it, I feel like you'd eventually have kind of no choice. Because, like, clearly we want this thing dead. Like, my first choice definitely would be Arkveld as well, for that reason. As I said, it was extinct once. We can make it happen again. Well, love that. Stamina. Considering the numbers, not bad. There we go. Your hide will make an excellent suit. Maybe not stat-wise, but at least drift-wise it will.
Additional supplies have been placed in
Gotta make sure if you're still on him, I'm not gonna go ahead and pop a focus strike too much. Okay. Just to make sure. Oh, well, he's dead. He's dead. Absolutely slaughtered. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Partner.
I don't know why we're doing this.
Such lovely coloration. Is it due to environmental factors?
Alright. Let's go do this. Yeah. Arkveld number whatever it's going to be. Oh, I'm surprised. I actually haven't done an investigation on this account. I know I burned through one on my other account. But I thought I had at least done one off stream. Apparently, I've also never hunted a high-ranked Rumpopolo on this account either. Probably because the fact that there's not much I want from them. Okay, how many jewels is this? Let's see, that's 25 jewels right there. 30 was not accurate, but it's very close to accurate. 25 jewels, dear lord. Also, like Arkveld, etc. Not Arkveld and Rumpopolo, just Arkveld, etc. Growth self-improvement is a fun skill. Sentiment, offensive guard and thunder, I'll take that. Latent power's not bad either. Maximum might, strike and rush, quick sheet, rather water, park breaker. Park breaker is nice too. Ooh, earplugs. That's my first earplugs that I need. Honestly, probably am going to slot that in somewhere. No, I like how it's like Hunter Rake, cap 50. No, yeah, I'm just going to... I'm at 51 right now. I guess it just doesn't matter because the fact of technically we're in free play. Technically. Alright. Let me go ahead and switch up some of my gear.
Hey, guess what? Rove got in touch. Said he's discovered some kind of talking artifact.
I don't want to know what Rove has for
What do you
me.
think it is? I can't even
You
begin
can't.
to
I
imagine.
don't want to.
Shall we
I'm
go
gonna
visit
hide
him
from
in his
Rove.
hideaway?
No, we're not going to see Rove. I'm going to hide from him. I have a lot less jewel slots than I thought I did. Dang. I should probably find something that has a little bit more jewel slots for me. This would probably be good if it didn't have so many minuses on there. I will be there momentarily then. Let me find
Yep.
a new top for me, because I clearly need one.
What are we making today?
I wish there was an option to sort my jewels. There's not. Number slots, there is, never mind. I am... Never mind. I stand corrected, there definitely is. Ultra, Radau... Fulgur. I can turn into a mech. Whoa. Ultra's not bad. I'd rather take something that has a little less slots, worst case. I have higher level slots. I'm 2 Kala shells off of... No, I didn't even need them for the Arkveld thing there. If I did, I would have given them there. That's unfortunate. I mean, yeah, it is a little bit less. Like, I would always toss it off for the moment. Do I have anything here? Mizu... Bear number 2... I'd take 2 if it was a higher level. That's a 3. I don't want a 3. I want 2. It isn't a Jarkon. No, I do have the points for it. Never mind. So I don't think I want it right now. I'll just go ahead.
Sure.
Actually,
Got something in mind?
yeah, just set it to not rarity. Default. Let me just do that real
Know where
quick.
to find
We'll just
me.
warp over to the hub then.
Well, what can I do for you?
What is it? Quest count. Gosh, quite like this center there. I will be heading to the thing there. I'll just get. We can find another Arkveld if I really need to. Cause like, I don't mind taking a small hit to Dragon Res if I have plenty. 30 is more than excessive. Honestly, 10 is not bad. Which means I ain't getting Dragon Blighted ever. Like, I'm getting the cutscene for, like, I've never been here. I mean, I went here during the Lumen, but... Alright, where is the barrels for the arm wrestling that you are at? Which one are you at? Okay, so I'm casually in the hub now. Why am I getting prompted requests over here? Do I have one of them that's finished without even realizing?
I've got an announcement.
Your announcement sucks if it's not rewarding me. That's a good reward. I like that.
Okay, see you later.
Not the best, but we'll take it. It doesn't suck. Alright. Let's see what this does. Is this keys or is this mashing? Let's see.
Winner takes all, partner.
Ah, dang. I'll try it again because I'm kind of curious more. We'll do it again. Also, I do like the little Dulahan head that you have with the fire coming out of it. That is pretty cool looking. I'm assuming that was from... Dang, I'm absolutely getting cooked out here on stream. I'm assuming that was from, the Halloween event that was in the game at some point. I was unfortunately not playing before then, but I do know that there's been a few events since then. Okay, you know what we're doing? I'm pulling out both fingers for this. Okay, apparently I just gotta use both fingers at the same time. That's the strategy. As opposed to trying to alternate between... Fourth, I get 2 thumbs out, apparently. We'll do one more. Because as funny as this is... Can't be doing this all stream as much as I'd love to. I don't even know if it's audible if my mouse clicks. I'll take 2-2. Good enough for me. Why is my guy just moving there for a moment when I couldn't move him still? Alright, what do we have here? We have Jindahad available, we have Gormagala, Ursula. Ooh, there's a Raytheon with a Ruby available. I'm actually gonna go ahead and quest that. To, survey. Just in case, that's a Raytheon Ruby. I'm not complaining about getting a couple more of those. Well, the Barina with a lot of jewels could be worth something. What do we do there? How do you fight, or how do you fight? How do you feel about fighting a tempered Arkveld? There's one available in the Windward Plains right now. It has... What does this thing have? It's got a ton of weapon fragments. A lot of ancient weapon fragments. I'll leave that decision up to you. Because I'm quite confident that, at least I'm confident anyway, that 2 of us, we could probably beat it. Tempered Arkveld would be pretty funny though. I mean, there's a lot of, what's this, like... That's like 7 ancient weapon fragments to be fair. Not terrible. But yeah, how do we feel about Arkveld? Tempered Arkveld. You want to rock that, or are we gonna hold off? No, not the Soregios. No, I hate that thing. Oh god. I don't even remember that thing's weak to off the top of my head, because I haven't fought this one on this. I haven't fought it on this account. Actually, no, that would entirely stop me from popping into that mission, wouldn't it? Because I've not actually fought that thing. Oh, we'll find out. I think that's the case, but we will find out.
Right.
Oh, but I hate this Soregios, because that thing is an annoying little bastard. Yeah, I can't pick it, because the fact of it's still marked as a question mark for me.
Understood.
I've been spared by the game, for better or for worse. I think that thing's actually weak to... No, is it weak to ice? It might be weak to ice. I could have sworn it was weak to ice, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, no, I unfortunately cannot do the Tempered Soregios. I would accept even if I hate that thing, but it's question mark monster still.
Understood.
Let me go and switch out my other weapon. Switch to the Barina blades again. What am I dealing with in terms of... Gemma, where are you? You're over here. So I need to check. Good to see you. Yes, good to see me. Good to see you. Good to see all of us. Where is... I can do the bones. Uth Duna place don't need. There's a Sunder symbol 2 and No, it was nice episode 2, was it? My bad. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I need those for my whirling Fulgur later. I'll worry about that later.
Safe wanderings.
Why is this set to? I changed the wrong one out. That's what I did. Yeah, I do that. Alright, so what monster are we gonna fight next? Oh, we got anything in particular you want to fight? We got something on the map. Got Shewu, Odogaron. We do have Jindahad. Jindahad's funny. Surprisingly strong Nursilla. All the Barinas. Tempered Arkveld. Tempered Balahara. I always find Quinn funny. Because like that in Lala Barina, really easy to test damage on. Because they are generally not that threatening. I mean, Lala Barina bounces around a lot more, but even still, I can easily kill one in like 8 minutes. Quem, my best record I have for Quem, for a non-tempered one, was like 3 minutes. For a little over. It's like 3 minutes 14. 3 minutes 15. Managed to hit. Yeah, I got no qualms in particular about what we fight, as long as I have it. Unfortunately, I don't have Watchmajiggy, Sorakios. Actually, I want to go check real quick on the base camp. What do we have on the guild thing? I think I set it to have more parts than I wanted. I'm grooving. Oh, I saw the tomato for a moment, and then I just warped. What we got from Mr. Santiago? Purchase goods. What do we have? We got a lot. I mean, we got Cuckoo Staves, Cuckoo Cannon. I have 26,000 points. I'm just going to buy everything.
Here, it's all yours.
I'm also going to buy all those max potions that I want. 'Cause I need more of them.
Hope it serves you well.
And this dude got honestly basically just everything except for the Cuckoo weapons. As tempting as they'd be.
Here, it's all yours.
Though honestly, I wouldn't. To be fair, I could buy this. I did mention wanting to get more. I don't see myself as a bow guy personally. But I could take the Cuckoo
Hope it
Cannon.
serves you well.
I will.
Hey,
Because yeah, that was a heavy bow
got
gun.
something in mind?
That saves me the entire problem of having to get to the rank 1.
Shaybar.
Just mark all these. But the Fulgur actually has one. This one goes from sniper to this is just straight up sniper. I actually really like the new Udra one. But yeah, I got the Cuckoo Cannon now. Don't have all the materials, but it does mean I can at least do the Fulgur tree if I want it to.
Shaybar.
The Arkveld ones look pretty solid too. I actually might. I actually need to make the Chatta ones. I actually need a Chatta Jaw. That's funny. I mean, honestly, I would not complain about getting Chatta 1, Chatta 2. Feldian 1. Upgrade. I do kind of like the way that both of those look. The base one has like those stripes, and then the Guardian one has like those sharp looking blades for it. Those look really nice. I like them both. Honestly, 330. It is 30 less damage, but I also don't lose affinity for it. I do get 1 gem slot less, but honestly a 2 slot generally is not too bad.
You know where to find me.
I will hold on to the Cuckoo one though for right now. I'll perhaps start working on some of the heavy bow guns off stream. But yeah, so let's go ahead and do another monster. You're okay with doing Tempered Arkveld? I wanna ask before we go do it, because if you don't think two of us could do it, then we're not gonna do it. But I do think personally with two of us, I think we could definitely kill this thing. I mean, we got through regular Arkveld not too badly. I will keep that in mind. I actually wouldn't be opposed to that. Also, it gives me another reason if I do choose to extinct the Arkveld in this game, if I go ahead and decide for it for the little project I want to do. It would give me another reason to start collecting all the Arkveld weapons too. Yeah, whoops. Let me go ahead and drop this in. I'll say this as an investigation for whenever I want it. It saves me having to wait for another one to start. Apparently, I cannot just do anything beyond quick start. Lovely. I can choose what hunters I want. Auto accept new. What do you mean I can't accept the prep? I want to go ahead and do it. Fine, well, quick start. Not because I want to, but because the game's going to make me.
You're always aiming for new heights.
There's a Balahara fighting the Tempered Arkveld already. Why do I not have paralysis? Why do I not have jewels in this? If I'm taking a moment to wait anyway, we're gonna do it. Oh, do I have any kind of paralysis? I mean, I'll take the power prolonger at the very minimum. Won't be terrible. Do I have any paralysis jewels? Even if it's a rank 1, I don't care. Oh no, I do have a blaze jewel. No, I thought I did. Actually, no, it's one. I have a frost jewel. That's what it is. I have a venom jewel. I do not have a paralysis jewel. Wow, I'm surprised on that one. You'd think after the amount of jewels that I have, I would have pulled one at some point. Alright, Guardian Jewel, Offensive Guard, Critical Draw, Sleep Static, Critical, Polish, Mind's Eye, might do that. Mind's Eye's not a terrible one, it's not what I would prefer, but... Alright, let's bring Big Ugly. Unfortunately, I am out of tickets for the day, but... well worth. I've got 70 minutes still. Get those. Alright, pull the bigger bug.
I'll just help
I
out.
like this for funnies. Alright, we slowly make our way over. I just need to add more of my little text things. I might disable the group summon one though. So I could start getting a little annoying. Alright. Big Ugly is big right here. That's a statement. Not expecting that, that's for certain. Ooh, okay. Let's get your tail. Your tail doesn't take too badly in damage. Generally, it's the head and the body. Or the body. Head and tail isn't too bad. Oh, you came prepared for me. Swing back around. It's too bad for it. It looks angry. Well, it's too bad. I can deny you an attack right here. All the holes we need. Shink him in the head. He's gonna go ahead and just slam right there. I'll just smack his tail in the meantime. Come on, let's go. 3 holes. Put him in the head then. Not the boon that I wanted, but it works. Tail then. And the plus side, getting a lot of Arkveld materials is nice. I'm not afraid of you, big ugly. Okay, I'm low. I'm gonna pop a potion in the meantime. I'm not risking that. Taking us down for no reason. The woes of being close range. Me, I imagine more with this game that I'm going to start just going online a lot more. When I do, I'll probably start switching more towards some other weapons. This is like heavy bowgun and gun lance might be more fun to play if I got people online. Definitely heavy bowgun. Gun lance I probably could make work if I really wanted to. Oh, we need to actually start making some gun lances then from some different trees. Thank you for that boost, Mr. Arkveld. Would be your worst mistake. Well, not your worst mistake, but since there's 2 of us, it would definitely be a mistake for you. I actually really do love the Arkveld weapons when you go into focus mode with them for the dual blades. Just give you little Arkveld chains too with them. I think that is so adorable. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. I'll take that. I was gonna try and get the boon from the other one there, but I'll take it. Alright, let's go. No, not if we have anything to say about it. Can I flash pod you? Nope, too late.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
We'll take the tally off parts, I guess. Might as well while we're here.
What do you think we'll find?
Lichy. Unfortunate, a bit of a waste, but it was worth a shot. So I get his other... There we go, I definitely have it now. Heavy piercing pod might be some use. Look at these. Stamina always good. Arkveld, you need to go, Arkveld. You are not needed here, Arkveld. You cannot bribe your way out of this one, Arkveld. I do love with its areas that can all go to. I love that one of them is just for that Raidao, like the tempered Raid, not tempered Raidao. The high level Raidao area is. Yeah, this area. You could just drop rocks on it repeatedly. And it's like, out of all the places to go, you chose one of the worst areas for yourself because there's so many hazards in the area. especially if like the player characters have shown in this Arkveld, it's like, yeah, we've shown that we can go ahead and like climb on you and can pull stuff around and shoot stuff at you. We could absolutely pull something down like that. That hurt me a little bit too, but that's honestly fine. I'm fine with that. The more important part is we damage it. Ooh, big piercing damage. What kind of sharp you got? Where are you going? No one said you were allowed to leave. Yeah, I love when the monster just moves to like the worst possible spot it could have.
Mind if I hop on?
Okay, could... There we go, McNugget. There we go. Apparently McNugget said he didn't want to go anywhere today. He's afraid to chase the Arkveld. I'm not. I guess he is. Alright, let's get some heavy slicing pods. We can drop that on him. I'm just gonna start dashing faster.
Focus.
I do wish with the Palico that there was a, this one the same, or is it double heavy slicing pod? Nice. I do wish with the Palico weapons that there was like a beta set for it. Some different colorations or whatnot there. Cause I'm like, there's some cases I'm like, I do like some of the base stuff, but because we do have the colorations for it with the player beta set. Could just yoink one of those. Don't miss that. Oh.
I think you could use that as slinger ammo.
Power up.
Tail. I'm surprised that shock track took as long as it did to actually start working. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
We're getting paid well for that one.
I gotta go straight to his head. Let me go. Where's his mouth? Gotta rip his teeth out one by one. Scales, okay. Ah, yes, an Arkveld horn. From his, I mean, to be fair, they came from his head then. It's clearly health one. What do we get? Ooh, an Arkveld gem too. I won't complain about an Arkveld gem from that target reward. It's not bad. Okay, well, we got some other Arkveld tail. We got some more certificates. Hunter Symbol 1. We got a whole bunch of ancient fragments. That's like 9 of them. Anything good here? Broken blade, poison, fire, blast. Nothing. Sleep, fire, tube. Nothing. Critical element fire attack, fungiform. Nothing I can make anything with yet, but I mean, hey, it's a bunch of parts. I'm not gonna complain. Let me go ahead and grab some of these boons up here. There's that old fossil up here. A campsite right there? I don't care. Campsite.
Goes a long way.
Fulgur's not bad though. Alright. I would do high rank Zoshia today, but honestly I'm not super interested in doing so, to be honest with you. I'll get around to it whenever. But I already looked at the stats for that weapon, and I already decided if I was going to use like high rank Zoshia, I would have made a note about it already. I'd rather just do Arkveld stuff, to be honest. Got a lot of people that want to talk to me. Got another Arkveld. Some in the Ice Shard Cliffs. Ooh, that one has a gem as a guaranteed. I might hold on to that one. Just because I know I'm going to need Arkveld weapons if I, or Arkveld things if I want to upgrade. That's it. Thank you for the hunts. I appreciate you joining in for them. I generally play at least, I've been playing this a lot on Monday, but I was going to say I got a Discord. So feel free to pop in for that. I can't say it's always the most active. Discord. No pressure if you feel like popping in. If you don't, up to you. But I will say, I usually do post the schedule for the week. It's always an idea there, so if you do want to pop in for any kind of future streams, especially if I am playing Monster Hunter again, you'll know. But again, thank you for popping by. I appreciate it. Had a lot of fun. I'm gonna go hunt this Arkveld in the meantime. Just get some good, rare things there. Alright.
Okay, let's be on our way.
Do anything Gemma before I go?
Anything catch your eye?
I probably should sort by rarity at this point, I swear. I swear. I actually can make the Guardian Arkveld set, partly. Because I actually have 100 symbol. That's kind of funny to me. Look, some of those look really cool. Like this, I do want to eventually make a Guardian armor set, if it isn't obvious. Like, this would be a really good... You will, wishlist this. Not because I do it immediately, because I don't want the female one, but this one just looks way more powerful. And like, even this one, not even this one, even like this one's not bad, honestly. Unfortunately, I just need a Kalashell. It looks a little goofy on me. I do like the chains on this one, especially... Interestingly though, we got the male one that gets the chains here and the female one gets the chains here, because I know this one just doesn't have any chains on it. I actually do like the little chain here too. I imagine I'll pick up some of these as time goes on. That said, let's go gank this thing, because I will not have forever to do it.
Spikes. Those could come in handy on a blitz.
Oh, I just heard Sussy. We got some crystallized. Nope. If I can get him to go to the floating rubble, that might not be a bad situation. Arkveld's just vibing here. Whoops. Good enough. It's like 270. Oh right, I forgot I don't have the adapt jewel on this. Okay, this is gonna complicate things just a little bit. I'm not having myself lose a whole bunch of stamina. That's gonna really mess me up. Alright, big boy, let's go. Definitely fought over a dozen of your kind at this point. One that was tempered. Obviously partly with help, but still counts as a big argument. Miss me. Didn't miss me. He took exception to that. Pop a regular potion. Ain't no way I'm getting that in time. So he just pulls away from there so it doesn't try to automatically. And that's why. Oh, Adamant Seed at least. It's not terrible. Maybe that's before you guys there. I'm at least gonna get there. I really need to reorient those controls if I can. He just gets denied. I'm just gonna start wailing on you and doing damage. Power shell is this, so I gotta start breaking those wings. Because it's not gonna be as much of an issue now that I have. Why did it pop the flash pop back? I mean, I'll take it, but actually hit the tail, please, while he's blinded. That'd be lovely. Very lovely. Okay, I definitely should start getting around to making some more types of weapons. Especially because there are certain monsters that just, like dual blades, for example, on Arkveld. You know, maybe not the best option. I mean, they're easy to get there, but if I can get, you know, I can get my sacred, I can get away from him and start shooting him. You know, options aren't there. Better just being able to guard and take some reduced damage, especially given how offensively I play. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Arkveld destroyed my pop-up tent. I never said you could do that. I'm angry now. I think my enraged state. Okay. Jump, please. Thank you. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Tail. Honestly, if we can get him to ram his head into some spikes, that would be hilarious. I've seen it happen before. Move away there, he'll stun himself, and I won't lose stamina for it. Here's the damage that I can get. That hurts. I still have that bigger wasp anywhere. In the meantime, I'm gonna go and pop this.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Take the herb.
Mind if I hop on?
Might as well stand in this while I'm here. I can start preparing to pop an adamant seed. I know that there's a... Where's the bug at? There we go. Refill up my... Bobber. Take a colossal bone. I might go take a moment to go to Rove, but so apparently hit through the wall. So like that one is basically just used wall hacks on me. Tip on my saving chance. Boy. There's your tail gone. I'd love to go ahead. Ooh. More. Boom.
Get a load of these.
I can your talus shell broken, please. Little wing blades would be nice to break. I need to sharpen anyway. Did he just collapse? I don't think I'm getting his tail, chat. Unless it fell all the way down here. Okay. I never said you could do that, good sir.
Heels inbound.
Or not. Instead, you will be giving me your wing blades. I would like them. Yeah, I need them for a chest piece. You know, it's very understandable, I'm sure. I mean, you need energy from other monsters. You get it. Thing, so I'm just gonna have to stab him a whole bunch. Ah, I didn't start stabbing quick enough. That's darn. That's unfortunate. A lot of rhyme beetles here. Take a whole bunch of headshots. Like, I got a whole bunch of rhyme beetles here that I can shoot you with. Really funny that I can do that. And that right now it works as a genuine strategy. And it's actually created a wound on you. Yo, he must be really annoyed by that. I can't lie. I'd be really annoyed if he kept shooting ice shards at me, effectively.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. Shock trap's down and ready for you.
Nope, you're not doing that. I won't give you permission to. Double resources. Come on, Kalasha, I need the break.
Monster's exhausted.
Good. You won't be able to do anything very much. Only do basic attacks. You gotta be. There's one. Yep. Oh, sorry, Mr. Beetle. Do I have any chain blades from you anywhere? That's one blade. Nah, it's only one. Heavy slicing pod's good. Actually, it's a heavy slicing pod. I can cause it to open up a wound. I think I'd much rather have that, honestly. Where's the tail at, though? Go to this tail first. Please tell me that tail is not completely out of reach. I'd be very sad if it was. I spent all that time to chop it off just for it to become unobtainable. I mean, it's just an Arkveld tail, worst case. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that's a stun. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, yep. Okay. Are we jumping back down? Is that it? Ancient Wyvern coin. Where's the Ancient Wyvern coin? Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna take this. Thank the Lichy. I'll just worry about the tail afterwards at this point. Actually, let me go before I see it. Let me go at least carp this guy. I'm right here. I might as well. Why do I have dung pods equipped? I don't want dung pods equipped. Let me start popping a couple regular potions. Okay, go to Arkveld, please. So Arkveld's resting. He's like free victim right here. He's not resting, but that I killed. Oh, there's a your balmy. Don't about it. I don't care if it reduced effect, it's still something. I've gotten so many uses out of it already. It tells you enough. I need horn.
Power up.
Good, good, I like that. Oh, there's a Callus Blade, and his horn's gone. More or less all the things like that. I don't think I'm gonna get as much effect on it anymore with the... I might have one usage out of it more, but I don't suspect it'll be anything beyond that. So we're gonna have to work out flashing him. To be fair, we did absolutely cook him. Nope, we're gonna get the flash off. That hurts, but I can take advantage of this. It works, it works. In the words of Todd Howard, it just works. Alright. Oh, I just realized I didn't even go ahead and use the slicing pod on him. I can still do that. Now he's gonna go up to a Gormagala spawn. He's going up there. He's gonna go to. You can chill up there. You going to sleep? Go ahead and sleep, big buddy. Well, if you're gonna go ahead and go to sleep, I'm gonna go ahead and casually walk around you for a moment. I'm gonna hot drink it up. Make sure I'm not in a bad situation. And then what I can do is let me find your head. Go ahead and use this real quick. That hurt. Yeah, I'm trying. Oh, okay. That sure it's a pop, but even still, that was a big explosion. I was trying to get away from there in time, ended up circling by accident. That's unfortunate.
Are you alright? Take a second to restock your supplies.
It doesn't matter. If I didn't technically faint, I didn't technically faint. I got a free heal. Not that really much anything changed. Take some Gracium though. I always need Gracium. What is that? Is that the tail right there or something, or what is this?
What do you suppose this is?
There's an ancient wyvern coin.
It looks quite old.
Well, I'll take it. Alright, Wyvern Scale base. I wonder if the Arkveld tail definitely went into somewhere that it can't be reachable. I'd be so sad if that's the case, though. That's kind of the entire point. I just like I could really pause the fight, pause the fight to go ahead and just deal with him to get that free tail out of it. But yeah, it could be worse. Can I sneak attack you, please? Okay, guess I can't. Okay, if it won't let me, then... Are you serious? If I had managed to actually hit him with that slicing pod when I was trying to, before he went ahead and used that attack, I actually would have killed him. Yeah, no, we are definitely not counting that as me getting dropped at all, considering that was effectively end of the mission anyway. You know what? 3 Arkveld gems. That makes up for it.
Now let's continue our investigation.
That makes up for it. I'll take 3. It's really funny, honestly. Taking a screenshot of that for later. Especially with the guys, it's really funny. Scales, we got plenty of certificates now. Honestly, I can get the Veldian stuff there, but another earplugs, I'm not gonna complain. Antivirus, I'm not gonna complain about that. Extender, peak performance. Okay, self-improvement has to be one of my favorite skills in this, just theoretically. Because it's one of those, it's a small little skill, but it's really good if you know you're gonna be fighting something for a really, really long time. Okay, which way is it? I mean, it's a half-rotten tail at this point, but... I don't care. If I can get anything out of it, even bone at this point, I'll be happy.
I'll just hop off.
I just don't want to have been entirely for nothing to have chopped that tail off. That's my biggest concern. Gotta be down here. Oh, it's just straight up out of bounds. Well, that explains a lot. Yeah, no, I was expecting that to happen. Because it's all the way up there. And it broke. I guess no Arkveld tail for me today. What I will do is, oh, these are Nursilla hatchlings. I don't care. We're dead Nursilla hatchlings is what they are. Yeah, that's unfortunate, because that Arkveld tail is just taunting me the entire time. Going, I know you want me, but you can't have it. And that really irritates me. Actually, I got one thing I can try. So I can find it again. Might be gone by now, actually. It might have rotted completely. I think it did. I swear it was. I know it's somewhere. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, so it makes me think it rotted completely. Unfortunate, but it happens. Bonk. Let me run over and grab. What's down here? There's a few little things. Like this herb that I can get some potions back from. Got any water in here? We got some fish over here. What we got? Got a few things. Gunpowder fish. It's an exquisite fossil, yes. Ooh, got the big one. Lion perch, another gunpowder fish. Glasparexus. Any other fish nearby that I can yoink? It turns out it's just easier to go ahead and just net them. Like that. Instead of actively trying to fish them. Ooh, gilded scale. Okay, that's free money. Let me back up. McNugget, I request you to bring me up, thank you. First of all, let's go ahead and do this. Aquatic life. Ooh, gunpowder fish, max size now. I mean, I had max size before, I didn't realize. Well, either way, I got max size one definitely now, if I didn't already. Let's transfer all these items out. So I definitely don't need them. Craft. Make a potion. Let's do that. Crafting list. Don't worry about the other one there. And then we'll do some flash pods because I'm at max capacity for those. Anything else immediately? There's another tempered Arkveld. I would go ahead and mess with it, but I'm by myself. I don't think I'm beating it by myself. Not easily anyway. Oh, my mouse just died. I'm gonna go ahead and set that as an investigation because I need beast gems. I don't really have any. Whoops. I want to do that Uth Duna right now. Uth Duna is weak to lightning. Let me get. Really wish I had that maxed Fulgur right now, but if it works, it works. Fulgur would be awesome. But yeah, I think today's been a pretty good day with stream today. Probably won't do a ton more hunts, but you know, overall, I'd say this was a good success. Ooh, more mega potions. I'm not gonna complain about that. I need more. I guess the village stuff maxed then. If it's full, yep. Just gonna get some of those. Take another wyvern scale vase. It's not bad. Honey theoretically wouldn't be a bad pick, at least to make some potions, some strong potions for. Alternatively, do I need anything in particular? Because I have a bunch of Dragon Strike nuts. Honestly, I might start taking some sleep herbs in case I want to start capturing stuff. So the flashbug phosphors. I'll have a storage of them then. Also I have this. We got Arcosite, Speculite.
Somebody wants to make a trade.
Paragon failed 2 of them. Or Paragon failed 2 of them. Finn 2 of them. I guess I'll go ahead and do that because I have. That's my Scarlet Amber shards. That's really cheap actually. It's only 6 of them for 27 toadstools. Water for nice and all. Well, seed oil. I'll take the scarred scale for one of these. Unlock some new stuff. Oak gem, oak pebble. A Zeus tan leather. Honestly, I could make the argument for that. I would like that. kind of rare. I'll do 6 auric oil for those mud shrimp. Nullberries, mature Iberia lantern. I'll take 1 for that sealed cotton. If I had that for the guardian ebony plate, actually might be debatably worth it. Airy eggs, that's okay enough, but I want to spend for that reason. Wyvern sprout, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I need to figure. Okay, I don't know where nightflower pollen is. I need to figure that one out. Wyvern sprout, I know I basically just need to let bodies rot without carving them.
Okay, come back anytime.
Which is, well, first of all, we're gonna go ahead and save. Also, the one downside is I cannot pause in a lobby. An online player while in a lobby. The only good thing about being on single player, I can just pause if I need to. That's the new stuff. Wyvern gem's always nice though. This thing. Yeah, lightning. Okay. I know it's thunder. It's thunder. You're not a real Monster Hunter fan because you call it lightning instead of thunder. I don't care. Objectively speaking, I am shooting lightning at. Ooh. Objectively speaking, I am fighting this thing with lightning.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today. A supply shipment's coming. Hope you find something useful.
I like to think that I will. Mr. Uth Duna, you ain't gonna be alive much longer, buddy boy. I hate to break it to you, but I'm kind of in need of your parts. That at some point off stream I'm gonna have to go kill a low rank one. I think for what I need. I'll need to double check. Maybe I need the other one on my other account for a low rank. I don't, one of my accounts needs a low rank one killed. Figure out which one. Fire's not terrible against it. It's just not as effective as lightning is. Where it's not a true weakness. But it'll do something. To be fair, it's torch pods. I'm not really using them as much for offensive properties. Honestly, I should make some trap tools because I have resources. I have a mining thing right here. I might as well do it. There's a Gagios near me. It's not the worst. But yeah, I wouldn't mind extincting out the Arkveld. I know this could be something that's like, you can't do that. It's a flagship monster. Maybe. But if I kill enough of them, I'm just saying, if I kill enough of them. Keep that spark flint there in case I need it. Something with that one. Or is it extra trim extra? That's a fire herb. Never mind, that's a fire herb. Doesn't exactly matter. Now, it's not gonna do as much because he's got his veil up, but the important thing is I'm shredding through his veil. And that means I can actually start doing more damage to him. Just because this thing is particularly deadly where it is. All those waves that can create.
Hey, ugly! Over here!
Big ugly. Ooh, that hurt. I didn't know if that would go through or not, and I was hoping it would. Let's go ahead and put this on. I'll go ahead and start popping a med. Oh, I was sick. Oh. Well, good enough. Works for me. I'm gonna try and leave his head because I can go ahead and break that and go. honestly good enough. There we go, I was trying to break that. Cilia, that's not bad either. Looks like the Cilia. That works for me. Oh, there we go, got that one too. Oh, we love that, we love that, we love that. Where's your tail? Where's your tail? Honestly, break your forearm. Break your forearm, we get a little bit of flexibility with you. Great. What? That's fine.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
You hold still. One of my least favorite monsters in this game. Like, you have a cool design and all, and I really like the little big fish. But you are so annoying to fight. The only reason I like the Jindahad less is just because the fact it's so freaking large and has some really big attacks. Otherwise, you'd definitely be my least favorite. And I say that out of spite to you. 'Cause I know you definitely are my favorite one. Come on, let's go, buddy. Ah, right, I forgot to pull as far as I thought. I don't mean it works. Give me an opportunity. One wound. One wound. Right, forearm broken. The next one. I'm gonna say, I'm surprised he hasn't popped his thing there. I'm gonna happen soon. Right as I would mention that, it happens. Might as well go ahead and start trying to catch a couple of these fish while I'm here.
Gotta treat that.
It's like, well, I got the opportunity. There's a whole bunch of fish. This, another sushi fish. Let me just kill you real quick because I want some first. Also sharpen in the meantime, because again, I can... Downpour's mainly over. I have a little bit of breathing room. For the Uth Duna. I'm just gonna go ahead and catch a whole bunch of these fish. And also on the potential size that we can get from any of them. Because opportunity. Something, something, something. Take the opportunity presented to you. And all that.
Leave this to me.
Alright.
Heels inbound.
I'm gonna take the free heal. If you, are you gonna give me the free heal? Thank you. No. Okay, I guess I'm not getting a free heal. You lied to me, Gustavo. Let me go ahead and start charging my blades back up. I think it was capped, but I want to be sure. That's a ghillie mantle. I don't know why I'm wearing the ghillie mantle. I don't want the ghillie mantle.
I'll just hop off for you.
Or sushi fish scale. There we go. I was waiting on something. With your left leg, I can hit. Break it. Still with your head, I believe. Tail. Big ugly right here. Fish scale. Pop jewel leaving for good luck. Shatter this. Ooh, honestly, if I finish this up, I'm just gonna go ahead there. That's not bad. It's only like 20 minutes left on this. Having a full like 70 or 90 minute meal. But it's still available by the time that I finish this hunt. Would be lovely. Okay, he's diving in the water. Alright, that's Cecilia. Probably don't like his tail being broken, but that's too bad for him. No one said he had a choice in the matter. Is he moving again? Are you moving again, big boy? We are. I see. We're going all the way down there. I don't think McNugget's legs are properly working after this. Which way are we going? Come on, quit and poke his stupid head up. Stupid, ugly little head. Any other treasures? Get some other treasure right here. Shiny treasures. Might as well mine this while we wait. I could try to shoot him some, but I don't think it's worth the risk, at least with the heavy slicing pod. If I miss, that's so much damage that I get. Or heavy piercing pod, correction. That's a lot of potential damage missed if I fail. I got one opportunity. Oh, I'll go to the Vigor Wasp and get filled. There we go. HP is now full. Boy, I just got here. Where are we going now? We just skipping entire phases of the fight? Is this it? Chat, do you see this man? There you are. There we go. There's a wound.
Shock trap down and ready for
No, that's his other claw. Yep. Bring him to the shock trap. Come on. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. That's not lovely. Sparks joy. This one does not spark joy, however. Can you get to this stupid trap? There we go. See, it's not that hard. Does not spark any form of joy for me. It only spawns hate. Like the Warframe site. The claws. Oh, that hurt. That's not good. I hate this thing. It's, as I said, I have a problem personally with monsters that bounce around, at least with dual blades. Because of how close I have to get to them. But also, I just find them to be particularly annoying as a whole. There is a reason that I mentioned the first time that we fought in Uth Duna that I was surprised it went so well. Because I am used to this thing being a pain to deal with. Not necessarily a faint every time type of thing, but still causing me a headache. You know, obviously this time is no different. There's a flaw, that's lovely. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, there's his head. Alright, that's everything broken. I can get off of him, I think. Alright, so we gotta just wail on him before he gets an opportunity to get up. Yep, keep on the ground. He actually managed to crawl back to the water. I mean, to be fair, we absolutely butchered him, though. So honestly, it's not a bad trade-off. You need to go back in the water for a little swim. We can move slightly, but we get a shred through most of his HP before then. Since it'll take him a moment or two to move to his last area, I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit of mining. Do have plenty of Carbonite. Honestly, if I start making armor spheres, it's probably just going to be filled with Carbonite. Because I have so many. So at least like earth crystals and such, I need a handful of. I'm pretty sure I have over 100 Carbonite. I would not be surprised. About my existence. Never mind, he's still moving. That's why. If I realized that, I would have just gone ahead and hit him. Tried to break his leg open. But yeah, I believe this will most likely be our last hunt of the day. Made some really good progress. Story's effectively done. I know technically there is still Zoshia, but again, I'm not counting Zoshia. So I don't think Zoshia counts in all honesty, as Arkveld was clearly intended to be the final boss of the high rank campaign. So we're gonna treat it like that. Honestly, that's fine. I got a whole bunch of wax off on you. And you expose your leg for me. Except for the fact you just denied me. Alright. There we go. I love to see that. 108's a good number. Blight sucks, but worst I can deal with. I'm more concerned about the waves than anything else. First I'm gonna start popping my healing mantle. That's the ghillie mantle. I don't want the ghillie mantle. That's my mending mantle. So it'll give me constant HP regen going. Okay. Come on. I was gonna say, you gotta be dead, nearly. He is. He was dead. I just had to wait for a moment. I knew he had to be close.
And complete.
Hello,
Rewards
Big
complete.
Ugly. With his derpy face. Yeah, poke him in the eye real quick. Ooh, a water gem came from his eyeball. You know, the claw, I'm not gonna complain about that. It is good though. A little in his eye. Ooh, an Uth Duna plate too. That's really nice. I need one of those. I actually don't have any of these, and I know I need them for stuff later. Some more certificates. Good stuff. Mind's Eye. Ooh, water attack and Razor Sharp. That's actually really solid. Razor Sharp's not a bad skill at all in a level 3 water attack. My Uth Duna blades are gonna love those once I get to upgrade them. The Tempered Gormagala is a Blonga. Tempered Jindahad. I'm kind of tempted on one hand, but as I said, I'm gonna end off stream. You've been going for a bit, quite a bit. And while I don't mind going ahead and taking it over 3 hours, I do want to at least try to keep things, especially even the time right now, to respectable length. No, I don't want to do that, Nevi. I don't want to fight the Soragios. I hate those things. Yes, yes. I know I have to go talk to them every single time. Give me a meal.
Welcome.
Let me go ahead and skip this. 90-minute duration. We got a whole bunch of really good. We got insurance. We got lucky. There's just extra stuff there. Like, it is delicious. It is very delicious, chat. We got here.
Excuse me.
Of course.
Is
Well, but you're right.
Oh, right. This is the one where I have to go ahead and deal with the tempered ones, I think. Speaking of tempered Doshugama, there's a tempered Alpha one. Or tempered ones, there's another tempered Arkveld. Oh, from earlier. In either case, though, as I said, we had a good stream. I'm very happy, personally, with how everything went.
Mew. I'll have more ready for next time.
Alright. Give me this. Ooh, one sushi fish. Put stuff there.
every meow and again.
At this point, I can start really leveling my armor as well. Like, Elemental is not the worst to have to deal with, but I really like to at least have some decent Elemental overall.
What are we making today?
This is a good jack of all trades type of thing, but obviously I realize that a lot of the really high level armor has some really good stuff. And slots may not always have the best, you know. What does this look like for me? I can just wear the top part of this. Hood, coat. Zoos, we got the pants. Tan leather, get the apron. I can get a hair, I look... Huh. I mean, it kind of works. I know that there's also the cotton I can get from doing the Soragios quest, I believe. So that would be nice. It's like a Delphodon cotton. There's Delphodon. What am I looking for again? I'm blanking on what I was looking for. Because the higher ranks, as I said, has all the jewels. Like, look at this. For the Raidal, we got a 2-slot. That's for an alpha. We get this one there. We got a 3-slot instantly. This one's got, 2 and a bunch of 1s there. It's a 3 and 1s. We go down even like the Arkveld stuff. I mean, we get convert element, elemental absorptions, pretty good. And Arkveld's hunger. Honestly, I do eventually want to try to get part of the set. at least for 2 pieces, for that exact reason. I mean, yeah, it does not have the best stats. A little bit of Thunder Res less, a little bit of Dragon Res less. But I could also just genuinely keep 3 stacks of Dragon Res on as a jewel. It would cover that entire weakness out for 6 points. Would definitely improve some stuff on my end. So we got a 6-point Convert Element. Again, I only get Convert Element, I don't get Elemental Absorption, but I don't think I do on any of these. Yeah, I don't. I know there is a charm for it, though, which I actually do need Arkveld stuff for, ironically. But we have enough time to make everything now. Got plenty enough Arkveld parts. I actually do want to make the Vulcan mail. I'm trying to think what would actually be better, though. What would be like the best piece to actually tack on? Because I imagine the Vulcan coil would probably be the best, because it's same amount of fire res, better water and ice res, but I do lose a little bit of thunder and dragon, and as I said, I do want to eventually start.
Look good?
Honestly, I'll just make both of these. I have
Perfection.
enough
Ready to
resources.
get to work? Perfection.
Yep. Forge 5 different pieces of armor with priority 7 or higher. So, like, I could definitely see myself using the coil, potentially. Trying to think what would actually be better, though, because I need to also see, like, I know I have some...
Now that's a good choice.
Honestly, I guess the best question is, what exactly do I have, stat-wise, that would be big? Because like I said, I would love to have just HP sapping. Because that would at least be really good with dealing with, my stuff. Because I said, I can just slot some gems in if I really need to on the defensive side to make up for a little bit of, like, thunder weakness. And I have my 3 dragon gems. I can hold that and make that work. Because, yeah, I would lose my Fleetfoot, which I don't remember what Fleetfoot even does. Literally, I have to be crouching. That literally does nothing to me. Protection Jewel is just the Divine Blessing, so that's honestly fine. The evade window is nice. I really like evade window up, but I can always slot that in for a jewel. I don't know. I'll figure something out off stream. Worst case, if I really need to, I can just toss a Divine Blessing thing on and just call it a day, and it'll work well enough. But in either case, I will be getting off for now. Take care, Halflings. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be seeing you all next stream. It'll be most likely for Wednesday, for Warframe Wednesday. Seeing you all then. Bye bye.